hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did, except for Sunday, but I hope you had a great Monday as well. And we got Douglas Hunting in the house. How's it going, Douglas? Oh, Douglas Hunting says 4 Canadians tonight. Well, let's hope we get that. So, there we go. Douglas Hunting's in the house. And we can't forget Pulsar 861. How's it going, Pulsar? We got Pulsar here. Am I recovered? I'm probably about 90% recovered. My voice is still kind of gone. But yeah, I kind of recovered, man. Sunday was a little rough for me, that's for sure. Thank you for joining me tonight. So I might be a little squeaky still for the next few days as I try to get my voice back. And Hunter B is in the house. How's it going, Hunter? And we got Jay Thompson in the house. How's it going, Jay? Now let's add some names here as well. And we got Jay Thompson. Welcome to the show, my friend. There we go. All right. I think we got, oops. Man, why we got spelled Thompson right here? Gee whiz. I didn't think I was still drinking, but nope. MPSON. There we go. All right, now I got it. All right. And don't forget, today is the last day for the end of stream here. We're going to give away the last of the copper Santa hose. There he is. Ho, ho, ho. So that's going to be our last Santa we're giving away this year. So it goes back in the vault. So today is your last chance to get that 100% copper round there. 1 ounce copper there. And you never know what else we throw in there as well. So let's go to the vault here. So as you know, Space Viking got his silver round last week. So he got back down to 0. Justin's still only 40 points away. He needs to buy in a roll or two to get his get his silver round. And then Hunter's up next with 10. Will Greer with almost 10. And Douglas Hunt with almost 9. And then Penny Baby with 7. Dagger and Geriatric Geek with 5. Pulsar with 4. And then the rest of them. So that is our vault as of today. So there we go. And we got 3 buy-ins today, and not a single one of them are here yet. So we got Will Greer, we got Penny Baby, and we got Space Viking. So I guess we'll just get started without them. So hopefully they show up and they get to see. So we're going to go Space Viking first here. We'll get Space Viking out of the way here and open it up. As you recall, we just broke into this box last week, so let's go. This one's going to be Space Vikings here. I don't see anyone else. We're going to start with Space Vikings first this time. Why not? I usually start with the people that are here, but they're not here. We'll just break for them here. We got 2 rolls for Space Viking. Let's go. And kind of a heads up here, probably by the end of January, I will no longer be doing pennies. I cannot get them anywhere anymore. I went to 3 banks and they said, nope, we cannot get them anymore from the government. So they have been officially cut off. And actually, they were asking me for my pennies. I said, well, you've been kind to me all these years. You can have my boxes of discards, and they're going to try to keep me into pennies. Nickels, they said. So we will definitely have nickels. So first one is first copper's 1980 Philadelphia, and we got a good old Canadian here. There we go. Good old Canadian. Our first one there was like 4th or 5th into the roll. Come on, focus, camera. Focus. Apparently my camera does not want to focus today. There we go. Oh, is that a Centennial one? I think it is. We got a Centennial one there. We got the 50-year one, I should say. 1867 to 1992 right there. Oops, we got to move that over there right there. So there we go. We got the 150th anniversary of Canada right there. Well, that is still 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. That's going to be our third of the box. And 168 of the year. Oh, we almost got 200 for the year. There we go. Yeah, I know. I kind of knew that was going to happen, Paul Sar. It was just a matter of time. But the banks probably consider if they're not getting any more from the government, then they're just going to, shut down. So, yep, I cannot get any more pennies. I went to 3 banks, and not a single of them would offer them to me. So either they're hoarding them now, or they really don't have them. I'm gonna be honest. Probably banks probably honest. They probably cannot order anymore, so they can't order anymore. Then yeah, it is what it is. And actually, she was really grateful when I gave her my box. But hey, that's fine. You can have it. If I can't get pennies anywhere else, then so it's gonna go quicker than we thought. That is unfortunate. So we will be doing the nickel format here probably in February. We probably have enough for. Well, I know I have enough. I have literally 9 boxes here. That I could extend it into end of February. I haven't decided yet. I might extend it end of February. I'm just not 100% sure yet. I still got to get all the supplies for the nickels. So that's going to be half the battle because I got to spend all that money up front to get the nickels. Get war nickels and get buffalo nickels and, so I still got to set up the format. But we'll still give, even in the nickels, we'll still give away wheat cents. So I got plenty of wheat cents here, man. I got tons of wheat cents. I'm sure I could probably buy in the secondary market pennies, but they're going to be a lot more expensive. So I will at least keep trying to see if I can get pennies. But hey, and Penny Baby's in the house. How's it going, Penny Baby? Yep, they're not making them no more. They stopped. I think the last shipment was in October or November. That was when they officially stopped making them. Oh, hey, it is what it is. We knew this day was coming. Keep on going here. So, last hunt for 2025. That's right. It is the last hunt of 2025. So, hope we get something good. Already won Canadian for Space Viking. We will take that. Hey, we got 182 to test out here. See if it's zinc or copper. It is copper, so it adds to Space Viking's roll. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. A good old average 11 spot there for Space Viking. We will take that. And Dagger House is in the house. How's it going, Dagger? Any boxes of 2025? No, I have not gotten any boxes of 2025. Well, I don't open them up until we're live, so I may have a box in there, but I am going to doubt it. So, usually, I think all the years I've done this, I think I've only gotten 1 or 2, I think maybe most 2 boxes where they were all new pennies, and I think that was 2022 is when I got that last one. So, usually, how it kind of goes is the national banks usually seem to get the new pennies. So your Bank of America, Chase, all your super banks, they usually get the newer pennies. When you get to the regional banks like I go to, then you kind of get the ones they get from the third parties. They get it from Brinks or NF Strings and Sons. So that's why I usually almost always get, recycled pennies, because usually the regional banks don't have the brand new stuff because it kind of goes down the chain there. So, are hoarding. Yeah, a lot of people are hoarding 2025 boxes of pennies. I know that for sure, too. And Sooner D and Phil Alien's in the house as well. So let me add some names here. Sooner D and Phil Alien. There we go. I think I got everyone now. So, all right, we got to do second box here for Space Viking. So, ooh, there looks like a copper ender there. Let's see what we get here. We got one Canadian for good old Space Viking. And by the way, all packages are going to go out by the end of this week. I am clearing everything for the end of the year so I can start it off right. Well, if you have a package, you probably will get it. Canadians will take a little bit longer as always. Douglas, did you get yours yet? No. So, no, this is not the drinking channel. I'm still recovering from Saturday, man. How's it going, Dragon fan? I drank a lot of old fashions. And we got our second Canadian of the roll here. So, second one. Already 2 rolls, 2 Canadians. A little bit older there. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. We got a rock dove. We have a rock dove for Space Viking there. A beautiful 1967 right there. So, Space Viking's going to go away with a rock dove tonight. Always love seeing the rock doves. Oh, very, very nice right there. One is 69 for the year. And that's going to be our 4th Canadian of the box. Second one of the night. We're 2 for 2, too. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. All right. Well, already 2 for 2 on the Canadians. Hey, there's our first copper of the roll. 1978 Philadelphia. 2 for 4. Yep. Starting out hot again. We will take that. Always like starting out hot. Let's see here. I have to go buy some Crown Royal, the Marrow Dagger says. That sounds mighty tasty, too. I always like Crown Royal. They're nice. One thing about Crown Royal I like, it's light and crisp. At least for a whiskey, it's light and crisp. If you want to call whiskey light and crisp, I go with Royal Canadian. It's a good drink. And then they got all the goofy flavors as well, like apple. Was it the vanilla they have? 69 Denver. Let's look for no FG. There's an FG on there, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I had a lot, man. I drank. I would say I ended up drinking 2/3 of the old-fashioned bottle. I had a lot, man. We went for over 4 hours Saturday night. And, man, I'm still sorting out cards. I still have a ton of cards to sort out. And I just barely started. I got a long ways to go. I think I maybe did 1 or 2 years worth right now. So, well, yeah, it was a fun time Saturday night. I hope you guys had fun that was there, too. That stayed for the whole 4 hours. I appreciate you. 1998, not a wide AM. Am I sober yet? I'm getting there, eBay. eBay's in the house. How's it going, eBay? Let's go. Whoops, eBay. There we go. So my voice is not 100%. I'm doing a little squeaky here and there. So I know my voice hasn't caught up yet. I didn't even do a video Sunday because I was trash Sunday. Yeah, I'm just getting out of it. I gotta stay sober until New Year's Eve. Then I do it all over again on New Year's Eve. So, what are you gonna do? You know, you just have fun. I had fun Saturday night. I hope you guys had fun too. So, Dagger had peach. Yeah, peach is pretty good too. Like I said, I like Royal Canadian. That's gonna do it for Oops, got 84 to check out, though. Looking for that double ear. No double ear. That's going to do it for Space Viking. Sorry it was not here. But he did get 2 Canadians, including that Ragdove. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So he's just going average all around here. 9 and 11. That makes 10, which is your average. New Year's Eve stream? Nope. I do our tradition every year with some friends on New Year's Eve, so I do not gonna do a New Year's Eve one, man. I make my old fashioned with Southern Comfort. Sal says, very nice, Sal, and welcome to the show, my friend. Add Sal's name. And what? TikTok hasn't kicked me out yet? I'm shocked. Oh yeah, they did. Oh yep, I was wondering how long they would take me to ban me. Oh, I didn't even get a view. Man, oh man. All right, I gotta get good old Space Vikings bag right here. That's the big thick one right there. This is going out to Space Viking this week. So just like I said, all packages are going to go out this week. I am going to spend all the time shipping out packages to everyone. So, I found out TikTok thinks I gamble. I think they see the wheel. They think I'm gambling. So I tried to explain it to them, but they just kicked me off. It is what it is. I don't know if I'm going to fight it anymore. I'm going to start my Facebook page here soon and stream on Facebook. So see if I can get any interest on there. So yeah, TikTok, wait, they're just goofy. All right, we got to do a pull here for Space Viking there. There you go. Whoa, look at that. We got a Steely there that came out. Wow. There's not many Steelies in my bag. That's a pretty decent Steely, too, from 1943. I'm loving it. Very nice. So, Space Viking's going to get Steel sent out of here. Now, Veronica Starr is in the house. How's it going, Veronica? Let me add Veronica's name to the stream. RONICA Star. There we go. You are in the drawing for tonight. So we are at 2, and we got the 2s. We got 2 spins for Space Viking. Good luck, Space Viking, on your spins. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? Slow down. We got 5 copper points there for the first one. And here comes the second spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? And we got 2 copper points there for Space Viking. So he gets a Steely as well. So thank you so much for buying in tonight, Space Viking. I appreciate you. And your massive box is going to go out at the end of this week. All right, there we go. Space Viking is done. And up next, we got Penny Baby. Penny Baby with 3 rolls tonight. Let's go. Looks like we got 1 copper ender there. So let's see what we get for Penny Baby. All right, let's go. Helen Kellen quarter. I'll have to look, Penny Baby. I am not sure if I have one or not. I have not seen him. I probably have to do a quarter box hunt. Maybe I gotta do a quarter box hunt one of these days, and then I'll find one for you. Maybe I'll do that this week. Get a quarter box. Of course, you got to part with $500, man. That's never easy to do. That's why I don't hold my quarters that long, man. Because you're out $500. That's a lot of money, even for me. Yeah, but I'll look for them for you for sure, Penny Baby. If I do, I will send them out. And then someone sent me something else that I will be doing here soon too, for a couple free giveaways here. I'll do that next week because I haven't finished the video yet. That video is going to be done this week, so be prepared. There's going to be something in my video here from Mail Call, which which I'm going to give away from, because they gave it to me to give away to my coin viewers. So they did it just for the coin people. So look out for that. Oh, man, I'm not paying attention here. I don't think we get that. I think that might 62. Yep, 62 Denver was the first wheats, or first copper cent. Holy cow, not much copper in here. I'm just babbling along. We got to pay attention here for Penny Baby. Let's go. We need more copper in this roll, man. 1995, looking for a DDO there, but no DDO. And that's my second 1992 of the roll. Let's see if there's a closed AM. Not closed AM. Hey, but I see something coming up here. We got another Canadian. We are 3 for 3 tonight. 3 rolls, 3 Canadian pennies. Come on, focus, camera. My camera does not want to focus today. Oh, darn it. Come on, focus, camera. There we go. 1981. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. Very nice. There you go, Penny Baby. Another Canadian. Oh, all right. Veronica also collects coins. I'm liking Veronica here. Very nice. Your show's perfect. My show's perfect for you, then, Veronica. Here we go. 170 there. And our 5th Canadian of the box. 3rd of the night. Oh, man. Oh, man. Definitely hitting the Canadians tonight. We're hitting the Canadians hard. Oh. And Geriatric Geek is in the house. How's it going, Geriatric Geek? Let me add his name in here as well, so I don't forget. I've got a good group tonight. There we go. Geriatric Geek is in the house. So there we go. Added his name as well. All right. Coming now, we just need a wheat cent tonight. We already got almost all the Canadians that Douglas wants. Oh. All right. Looking for double dies in 2015. Nothing there. And we got KP Dad 72. He says it's a black screen for you. That's not good. I think everyone else can see me. But you are in the house, KP Dad 72. So we got you in the drawing for the night, which is this beautiful, my last one of the year. Last Santa ho ho ho. We give that away. Hopefully you can see it quick. Reboot your computer. Quick, hurry up. Oh, man. Hey, we got another sci-fi now for Penny Baby. 2009 right there. Look what it is. We got the good old Abe going to give us a finger. Is Abe going to give us a second finger? Man, my camera's not want to focus today. There we go. Does Abe want to give us the extra finger? It is Philadelphia. Let's see if there's an extra finger on this on this penny here. And no. There's no extra finger there, unfortunately. But a 2009 find right there for Penny Baby. Got a side find for them as well. And that is our 53rd 2009 of the year. And our 3rd one of the box. First one of the night, though. Now, there we go. Keep on a going. Yeah, 2000. They're going to look for a wide AM. Not a wide AM. Oh, we keep on a searching. Ooh, someone cut that 1994 Denver. That sucks. I totally spliced it. Another 1992. Not a closed AM, though. Keep on going. Not much copper in this row, Penny Baby. That's not good. Only 3, man. That is a low. So only a piddly, another 84 to look at before we stop. A piddly 3 copper points. That's not good. That's it. Just 3 measly copper cents. Not a good roll, but you did get a Canadian, or you got a Canadian. Oops, and a 2009 at least. So there were some other finds. So I just double checked, and I have 1 in my set, no doubles. I think Dragon Fan only likes Drunk Robbie. Drunk Robbie only comes out once in a great while, man. Older you get, man, the harder you get to recover from that stuff. All right, here comes second roll for Penny Baby. Not seeing anything off the top. Let's go. Ooh, what is that, man? That is all icky sticky. 95, it looks like. I'm not even going to weigh it. All right, we need copper. We need weed cents. We need 1 more Canadian for Douglas, apparently. Well, no 84 to test out. No double ear on the 84. 2015. There we go. 75 Denver. At least we got a copper in here. Man, this one's looking shiny. We don't like shiny unless they're old shiny. Or a variety shiny. Like let's see if there's a wide AM. Nope, not wide AM on that 99. Oh man, oh man. Come on. There's way too many shinies in here for Penny Baby. Yeah, second one there. Oop, that one's probably copper, but ew. Oh man, that one has a major road rash to it. It's an 82, I think. Let's weigh it to make sure. Hey, 3.1, that's still copper. Even if you can't read the year, the scale never lies. And I see our 4th one. Holy cow, we are 4 for 4 in Canadians. We are on a Canadian streak here. Another old Canadian. That's going to be 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. That's going to be 1970 there. 1970 there. 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. Second one for Penny Baby. 4th one on the night. And we hit Douglas's number tonight. There we go. Man, keep this up. We could hit 200 Canadians for the year, man. Now, that would be cool. Check out this 83. Always check the fronts and backs. 1983 Philadelphia for double dies. There's an 82 we need to test out. This one has a little bit more copper, at least. And we're 4 for 4 on the Canadians, man. I'm loving it. 72 Denver there. Keep on searching the row. Ooh, another one nasty penny there. That's a shield, so I'm not gonna. If it's at least I can recognize the shield. I don't need to look what else it needs. That one can go back to circulation, even there's no pennies left. That penny can go back in circulation when they're all nasty like that. Is that 99 Philadelphia? Nope, Denver. Nothing on that one. All right, we got 182 to test out here for Penny Baby. That's going to be copper, 3.1 grams. Streak has gone on for a very long time. Here we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. A little more respectable number there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 for Penny Baby. Space Viking still is holding it for the roll-off tonight. As you know, if you're part of the roll-off, If you get the most copper in your roll, you will get an extra wheat cent. There we go. Third and final roll for Penny Baby. Let's get some last roll mojo. Come on. Come on. Get some last roll mojo for Penny Baby here in this third roll. And K-Vaughn 15's in the house. How's it going, K-Vaughn? Let's add K-Vaughn to the list, man. Man, we got a good group so far. We got 17. K-Vaughn 15 is in the house. So there you are. You are added, my friend. Oh, there we go. And here we go. Last roll mojo for Penny Baby. All right. Here we go. Can we go 5 for 5 on Canadians? Now I just want to go 5 for 5. Now I just want to get a Canadian every roll. Because that's the way I roll. That was a joke. Not a good one because I'm not drunk enough apparently. So, all right. Keep on going here. Just checking for variations. And we're not seeing them. If you have a question on a variation, just let me know. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Tried to in the stream, like 1960s. They were known in the 60s to have a lot of double die in the back. That's why I look on the 60s there. All right, keep on it going here for Penny Baby. 82, we need to test out. As you know, in 82, they made both copper and zinc in 82. That's why we got to weigh it. Nasty was a 2001. No one wants that. Let's go. 64 Denver right there. Decent shape, but no double die. Well, we got another find here. Unfortunately, it's a 2009 with the congressional link in there, but it is in really poor shape. Looks like someone took a bite out of it. Now, it's in mangled condition. So let me know if you want that, Penny Baby. If not, I will throw it back in the wild. But if you want it, you can have it. But it still counts in our stats. So our second 2009 of the night, our 54th of the year. Oh, let me know if you want that one, Penny Baby. Oh, and Will Greer is finally here. How's it going, Will Greer? Oh, and Alex Reese is in the house. How's it going, Alex? Let's add Alex's name here. Alex Reese. There we go. You are in the drawing for tonight. Let's go. Set it free, she says. Okay, we'll set that free. I want to keep it either. That one's in really poor shape. Let someone else find it. Well, they can still find pennies. That's what I'm saying. All right, keep on it going here. For Penny Baby. Let's see what we can get. Hey, another 2009 though. That one's probably a keeper. That one's a keeper. We got another 2009 here. Just trying to get to it here. After I look at the 63 Denver. No, nothing there. I think. Yeah, that's just scratches. Okay. Just wasn't sure that was a Clash die or not. We got our 2009, and it's going to be the Lincoln log one. Lincoln on a log. You know what that means, right? We got to look for the extra finger there. Looking for that extra finger as long as it's of Philadelphia. Looks like it is. Yep, 2009. Not in the best shape, but all right. There is no extra finger, unfortunately. Still, 2009 there. I think that's enough to be kept. Oh, man, we're getting a lot of 2009s tonight. And our 7th on the box. That's quite a bit for a box already. And we just started, so Yeah, pretty good here for the box. Now we just need a wheat scent. We got everything but a wheat scent. Oh, maybe Will Greer will find it here in his rolls. No, still not too bad though for 4 finds and 4 small finds and your 3 rolls, Penny Baby. That's not too shabby. I would say that's pretty good. Well, that's going to do it. Got 182 to test out. 3.1, that's copper. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Another 9 spot for Penny Baby there on their final roll. So there we go. Will Greer's good. He got most of the work done for the night. There you go, Will. You can look at your pennies now. All right. We got to get out the bag. We got 1 for donating, or 1 for buying in. There we go. And we got 3 spins for Penny Baby. Let's see what we get for Penny Baby here. Good luck in your spins, Penny Baby. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? We got 10 copper points. Hey, the wheel's being nice to you at least. 10 copper points there. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Oh! 2 very close there. And let's do the third and final one. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Low and down. And 20 copper points there. Holy cow. Well, what you didn't get in the rolls, you made up on the spins. And the wheat cents, 1955 there. 1955 Philadelphia. Going to Penny Baby. Yeah, Douglas, I don't know why you haven't gotten your package yet either. I did send it. So, lately, I will tell you this. Lately, anything that's going outside the United States has been taking a very long time. For my regular business, I ship stuff to London and Singapore, and they still haven't gotten it. So, I think it's still the holidays is causing all this trouble. But yeah, anything I've been sending overseas or outside the country, I've been having some major problems. So there you go, Penny Baby. Right there is yours bag, and yours will go out at the end of this week as well. So look out for that. Yeah, lots of copper points for Penny Baby. All right, up next is Will Greer. He has 5 rolls for the night. So let's go. 3, 4, 5. You know what? If we don't get any more buy-ins, I will open up 1 roll and we'll give away those points as well. So I don't know if that's a copper ender or a very bad penny. We'll find out here. Will Greer's first roll coming up. The bogey's still 11 for Space Viking. Yeah, it's just a dirty penny there on the end. Man, I can't even pull a year off from that. 89 it looks like, so not even a good year. Right, here we go. Let's go. And there was not a Canadian in that last roll, so we broke our streak. Well, that's fine. 1995, always looking for some double dies on 95. So there we go. Will Greer has 5 rolls tonight. And Will, your package will go out. Again, all packages are going out this week, no matter what. Big or small, unless it's from Canada. Then you might take a little bit longer. I don't know who's next on the list. I think Beaster's next that I got to send off to. So, Beaster's will be next. Keep on it going here. Keep on going here. 1998. Not a Come on, if we can't get a wheat scent, let's get a variation at least. We want a variation too, you know? Come on now. We want something else for Will Greer. 83 there you go. He's got to check the fronts and backs. 83 Philadelphias. Nothing there. Oh, keep on it going here. Looks like an average copper roll here. And we got there 78 Philadelphia. And was that 83? 83 there in really rough shape. But since I got it on a scope, we'll check it out anyways. Oops, 95 as well. Checking out there. Keep on it going here. 82 we need to test out. That's going to do it for Will Greer's first roll. Nothing in there but copper. 2.5. Unfortunately, that 82 is a zinker. What we got going on here? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Man, that seems to be the number right now. 9 all of a sudden. 4 of our rolls have been a 9 spot. All right, 9 spot right there. Let's get going here. Looks like Space Viking finally showed up. Let's go on Space Viking. Unfortunately, Space Viking, I did yours first, so you might have to catch the episode later to see what you got. You got some nice stuff in your 2 rolls. You got some nice... Oh, we got wheat! We have wheat, though! Right there in the middle, we got wheat. We got wheat for Will. There you go. We got a wheat set. There we go. Right there. Let's flip it over, see what we got. And we got 1940. Is that 1940 San Francisco? Yes, it is. 1940 San Fran. Very nice. Penny right there. There we go. 1940 San Fran. Going to Will Greer. That is a beautiful penny. And as you know, since we found one, we got to give one away at the end of stream here. So here comes the end of stream wheat set right there. Ooh, it looks like a clean 45 Denver. Yep, 45 Denver there. That's going to go to the end of stream there. It's been cleaned probably by Justin, but, you know, there we go. That's going to go to the end of stream. Whoops. Of course, make sure I don't drop it there. Well, there we go. We're going to give away that as well. And Penny Baby wants that last roll. So that last roll will give the Penny Baby here after Will Greer. All right. And Will, I'll get you your wheat scent here after we search your rolls. And we're going to keep on going for Will here. See if there's anything else. Any other good treasures in here? 1940 San Fran. Very nice. It's a lower minted. Not lower, but lower for 1940. Yeah, we got transitional penny, 1959 Denver right there. We got some older ones in here. We got a second wheat set. Holy cow, we got a second wheat set in this roll. Oh, wait a minute. We got 3 wheat sets in this roll. Holy cow. All right, there's one right there. And then there's one right there. We got 3 wheat sets tonight in a roll. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Here is the next one up. This was facing up. It is 1936 Philadelphia. 1936 Philadelphia right there. Oh, very beautiful 1936 Philadelphia. And we have a third one in this roll too. This one's facing down. They were almost it was like a Big Mac sandwich there. Kind of like here, and here. In between, what, 8, 10 pennies? Holy cow. I think that is a record, eBay. I don't think we found 3 in a row. That is a record. We found 2 in a row before, but not 3. Oh, this is incredible right now. Let's flip it over, see what it is. Wow, 1937. We might have a mini dump here, folks. We might have a mini dump. 37 Philadelphia. So a 36, a 37, and a 40S. I think someone threw some coins away. Yeah, that is very, very, very odd. That is a record for one roll. I know it is. Oh, wow. And for the end of stream, not only did we pull a steel set, so we pulled a steel set for tonight, 1943 San Fran. So we pulled a steely for tonight, but we also pulled an Indian head. That is, holy cow, that is one worn Indian head right there. Oh my gosh, I got that sucker. That one could have been someone's lucky penny. It's been so worn down. Can I even pull a year off from that? I don't think so. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I could pull a year off from that. Man, I want to say it's 1894. Man, let me pull my loop on this one here. Holy cow. We're going to give away a very worn Indian set. And pardon me, I'm trying to look here. Man. Yeah, I can't pull a year off from that. I can barely read it. I almost want to say 1894. But I'm just totally guessing there. I could be way off. That sucker's worn. Well, you're going to get a very, very, very worn Indian scent as well. So that's a good way to end off the year. Someone's going to go away with not only a steel scent, you're going to go away with an Indian head as well. Now, if I can do this right. Boy, that sucker is thin. Man, oh man, that thing has been around at least the United States for quite a while now. Oh, holy cow. Now there we go. Looks 1894 to me. It's worn enough to be at 1894, but I'm speculating on the year. It is so worn. I don't think I could honestly tell you. The loop definitely didn't tell anything. I'm just kind of looking at from an angle on the light. So, wow. 3 wheat cents in one roll. So, holy cow, that is a record. I know that for a fact. I know I've never hit 3 in one roll. I've hit 2 a couple times, but not 3. No. And they're all old. A 36, a 37, and a 40 San Fran. That tells me I hope there's some sisters in this box. We gotta have some sisters in this box here. I'm hoping for some sisters. We need some sisters to go with that roll. And Will Greer would be one happy person. He's already going to be a happy person here with the number of wheat cents he's pulled already. Yeah, that's an 82 we need to test out. Another 82 we need to test out. A 97 we need to look at for a double here. Nothing there. So, man, oh, man. And we're going to end it off right there with a 75 Denver. 275 Denvers to be exact. And we got 2 to test out here for Will Greer. Let's go. First one's 3.1. Second one's 3.1. 2 for 2 on the copper. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Still not enough to beat Space Vikings 11. 10 with that one, but you got 3 wheat cents. So that is good enough. All right, third roll for Will Greer, let's go. Can we get wheat cents out of here? Man, I was hoping for 1 wheat cent, man. We got 3 in 1 roll. Yeah, let's keep bringing in the good years. Yeah, let's see what we got in this 3rd roll. All right. And Penny Baby, since you bought that 1 extra roll, that brings your total to 4. So you're going to get an extra wheat cent as well to your box. So, or to your bag. Your bag of fun. Oh, let's go here. Ooh, that one's sticky icky. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It is stuck on there. Ugh. Oh, man. We got one that's super stuck. The good thing is it's a 2000. Well, I guess it's a bad thing because this 2000 is probably a wide AM knowing us. Oh, no. That means I got to let this soak. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we got to let that one soak. But I'm pretty sure you're probably not going to enjoy what comes out of there. So let me soak this penny here. Oh, let me get this out. My desk is still full of cards, so my space is very limited. We're going to soak this here a little bit here. Hopefully we can get that out. But I don't think it's anything good to look at. No. I got a 64 here. Nothing on the back. Keep on going for Will Greer. Now he just wants more than 11 so he can beat Space Viking and get the extra wheat cent. I'm sure that's what he's thinking right about now. He goes, I gotta beat Space Viking. I gotta beat Space Viking's roll. Oh, 1990 ain't gonna help no one. $19.95. No double die. Yeah, it is eBay. That definitely is stuck. That's stuck. Usually I can pry them out, man, but even the MacGyver screwdriver couldn't pry that sucker open. We'll give it a little shine, as Justin would say. He's not even here today, man. 69 Denver, but it's all corroded in that. And there's an FG on it. But it still counts as a point for Will Greer. Keep on going here for Will Greer. Now, looking at our pennies before they all disappear on us. Is that an 82? It is an 82. We got to test that out, man. With all that corrosion, it probably has to be copper. Oh, we got a Canadian. We got a Canadian for Will Greer. Although it is going to be copper. All right. A little older queen there. Kind of phased me, but the decal gives it away. And there we go. There's the queen. And there it is, 1996. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. Last year of the copper cent, as a matter of fact. So he does get the last year of copper. 172 of the year. 8th of the box. And I think it's 5th of the night, too, if I recall. Pulsar showing the 5 Canadians. So we must have had 5. 2015. Finishing up the 3rd roll for Will Greer. And with that is a 1970 Denver. Looking for some double dies. No double dies. All right, we got 282s to test out here for Will. First one is a Zinker. Not only ugly, but it was zinc. And the second one is copper. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Can they beat 11? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Will Greer did it. He got 12 in that roll. Congratulations, Will Greer. You'll get the extra wheat set of the night for the roll-off. So, there we go. All right, here comes the fourth roll for Will Greer. Let's go. Fourth roll going to Will. Will the Thrill. Can we get more for him? Let's find out. Other than this nasty penny, holy cow. Some of these pennies, woof, that's a 98. Denver. Man, some of these pennies, man, they are leading some rough life. Yikes. Oh, we got our wheat set. We have another wheat set. Man, Will Greer's cleaning house tonight. This is Will Greer's night. Holy cow. It's facing upward. But it's literally like the third or fourth penny in. Come on, zoom in. Zoom in. 1956 Denver right there. That is a wheat set. 1956 Denver right there. So his fourth of the night. Holy cow. Oh, fourth of the night. Fourth for Will Greer. And the wheat just keeps on coming. Oh, you gotta love that. Holy cow. Oops, that's our fourth. I didn't keep track, so that means I gotta do this one for. There we go. Yeah, I might have to do that. I gotta make some YouTube shorts. I just don't have the time. That's the problem. Yeah, I might have to do that. I will do that, eBay. Definitely will. Keep on going here. Another wheat set for Will Greer. I'm not going to say it's a sister because it was 1956, so I don't want to call it a sister. If it was from the 30s, I would have said yes. But it could be from a collection. You just don't know. Who knows? If you knew the story, I think I'd be famous telling the story. But I don't know the story. All I can do is speculate. Nice 83, though. Gonna weigh that one. I'm pretty sure it's a zinker. Oops, come on. There we go. Yeah, 2.5. I kind of thought it was, but I'm going to test that one out. 68. Man, I'll have to look at in this, too. Yeah, I think I can. I'd have to cut it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I know how to do it. I just got to do it. Maybe I will try do this week. Yeah, maybe I'll do a short this week. I'll do a couple shorts this week. I got time. I only have to work one day this week, so that's good. And even then, I don't have to work much. Just have to be on the computer. All right. Keep on going. Finishing off Will Greer's roll here. Roll number 4. And that's going to do it. We did get another wheat set out of there. Well, let's see what we got for copper. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Nice 11 spot right there. So he's going down in order here. 9, 10, 11, and 12 for Will Greer. All right, last roll for Will Greer. Let's get some last roll mojo here for Will Greer. Looks like, nope, 1991. I thought it was a copper ender, but it's 1991. Yeah, I know how to do it. There's a way. Whoops. Oh, that roll exploded on me here. So let's get going here. For Will Greer. Decent 62 Denver. Nothing to look at there, though. Oh, we got a Canadian now. We do got a Canadian in this last roll. Right there. Another Canadian, man. This is a fun night, man. We're getting lots of good stuff. There is another Canadian there. 1981. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. There we go. Another Canadian going out to Will Greer. Man, that's our 9th of the box already, man. This is going to be another heavy Canadian box, I'm going to tell. Last box we had 22. Yeah, we need a variation, Space Viking. We do. But I'm not finding it. Oops. Is that 81 or 91? Oh, it's probably that 91 that phased me out the first time. 83. I'm not even going to look at that one. Ugh. That was nasty. This one's... Man, where are these pennies coming from here? They are nasty. Holy cow, look at that. Blah. Probably getting some sort of disease in my hand as we speak. Oh, man, oh, man. That's a zinker anyways. Ugh. Keep on going here. 1992. Gotta look for that close date. And there's a retirement coin right there. Nope, not a retirement coin. Darn it. Thought we had a retirement coin there. Oh, keep on going. Will Greer's last roll. And then we're going to do Penny Baby, a bonus roll for her. And it makes it nice and even again for my rolls. Oh, I always like that. Oh. Keep on going here. 82 we need to test out. And Car and a Pulsar, that is our 6th Canadian. Yeah, that's a high for the night too. I don't know if that's a record, but I think that's a high. 84. Come on, give us a double ear. No double ear. Darn it. Let's go. Well, 59, our transitional penny right there. Pretty decent shape, 59 too. 60 Denver. So we're hovering around the old timers. Someone spilled out the pennies. Yeah. You get some of those grody ones every once in a while. And we're finishing up Will Greer's last roll here. Whoops. That is a nice 1980. Another 1980. Damn, 69 Denver. We're going to check if there is a no FG. And there is an FG. So 182 to test out here for Will Greer. Now, let's go. 3.1, that is copper. And this could be as high for the night too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yep, that is the high of the night. 15 ends it off strong there in the copper front as well. 15 points for Will Greer. All right. Oh, I think I still got to pull one for the end of stream for the penny roll, or for the penny. There we go. And what we got there for the end of stream there? Looks like a very corroded 1941 Denver. There we go. 4 wheat cents given away tonight, and a full 100% 1 ounce copper round. Very nice. All right. Let's get it out here. We won't look at the years right now. We'll wait until all the rolls have been done for Will Greer, but I got to pull 5. So there's 4 for the fines and 1 for winning the roll-off. So 5 there. And he might get more on the spins. So good luck on the spins, Will Greer. Let's go. Round around we go. Where's going to stop? Where's going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. And we got 5 copper points there on the first one. Let's see what we get on the second one here. Here we go. And 5 copper points there as well. Let's go. Here comes the third one. And 5 copper points. And I forgot to give you 2 for donating tonight as well. So just remember that. So there's 2 more there. And we got 5 there as well. Here comes the fourth spin. And 2 copper points. And here comes the 5th and final one. Let's go. 5 copper points there as well. So there we go. And we've got 7 on the night. 7 wheat cents for Will Greer. Let's see what they are. Well, we got one decent red-brown one there. What is that? 1954 Denver? Oh, 52 Denver, a little bit older. So we got a little red-brownish there. The thing has a little luster in it. It says it's telling you it has a little bit of life there in it. So it's kind of shiny there for 52. And we also got a 42 Philadelphia. And we got a 44 Denver there. And we also have a 58 Denver. Is there a D on there? Yeah, 58 Denver. And we have a 45 Philadelphia, a 56 Denver. And we're going to end it off there with an oldie. We got a 1910. Look at that. Second year of the Lincoln. 1910 Philadelphia right there. Going to Will Greer. So it's a little dirty, but hey, you might want to clean it up. You might not. I don't recommend it, but yeah, you clean it up. 1910 Philadelphia there. Going to Will Greer. Very nice there. 1910 going to Will Greer. Holy cow. Oh, that is a massive, massive haul there, my friend. I got your bag here. We'll get that out to you as well this week. Like I said, I'm giving out all the packages today. Here we go. Congratulations to Will Greer and his epic find. 1910 too from the bag. Like I said, my bag always has some good stuff in it. Let's go. There you go. Will Greer, you are welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for buying in tonight. I'd like to thank all my people buying in tonight. Will Greer, Penny Baby, Space. Oh yeah, we got one more. I gotta remember. Penny Baby has one more roll. We got that bonus roll here, so let's go. Let's get that bonus roll for Penny Baby. Bought that last roll. And I want to thank Penny Baby for buying twice now. So a double thanks to Penny Baby. All right, let's go here. Let's see what we get out of this last roll here for Penny Baby. And they're going to get extra. Now, if you beat 15, not only will I forgot about this one, so Will Greer can keep his, and then you'll get an extra one if you beat 15. So let's see if you can do that. 1955, or 95, sorry, 95, looking for the double die, no double die. 867. Nothing on the back. What we got there, man? What is that? 84. That is one rusty 84, man. Yikes. There are some nasty, nasty. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we got a wheat sign here. We got old one. We got a sister. I guarantee you this is a sister right there. We do have a sister. A sister showed up for Penny Baby. There we go. Facing upward, but I knew it was old, so come on, zoom in. And it's trying to zoom in. 1934 Denver, I think. 34 Denver. Holy cow. 1934 Denver right there. Man, that sucker is worn. That sucker's been around the block a few billion times. Now, there we go. A worn 1934 Denver going to Penny Baby. There we go. We got a sister. I telling you, that's a sister right there. I guarantee you that's a sister. That means we got to Penny Baby, man. Your intuition went right, man. So the end of stream here is a 57 Denver. So we're giving away 5 wheat cents tonight. Holy cow, the end of stream. There we go. So your intuition paid off. Your spidey senses were going off, Penny Baby. I'll take you to Vegas, man. Have some fun. Oh. Keep on it going here for Penny Baby. She called her shot, and she was right. There's a lot of 95 on machine doubling, but not real doubling. Now, if you want to see what machine doubling looks like, that's what it looks like. That is not a double die. I'll just verify it with my scope here, but I guarantee you that is not a double die. It's a machining die. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's a machining. You can definitely tell on the Lincoln's nose, too. Well, you can't see on the scope, but... you can't see on the scope. But that's definitely a machining doubling right there. Not a real double die, but a machine die. And we don't want those. Like I said, we found 3 from the 30s. I'm going to say that's kind of a mini dump. Someone got rid of their penny collection. Or maybe had a penny album and just dumped it. Who knows? But when you have those years kind of all in a row, that kind of tells you something. Finishing off here with Penny Baby. Decent amount of copper in here too. What's a 92 there? Not an 82. Not going to look for the... That's a really bad shape. Finishing off here. Man, 89 Philadelphia is going to be our last coin of the night. There we go. And how many we got there for Penny Baby? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Not 15, but a decent amount there. 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, 13 there. Close, but not 15. 13 only. So there we go. 13 there for Penny Baby. There we go. All right. So we get 1 for your 4th roll and 1 for your, one for your find when I dropped one. Yeah, there we go. We'll throw that back in the wild there. There we go. Now let's see what we got for Penny Baby here. A 1945 Philadelphia and a 1950 Denver. And you get one more spin. Let's go on the spin here. Good luck. Round and around we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? 5 copper points there. 5 copper points going to Penny Baby. All right, we're going to find that. What did I do with your bag? I just threw it back. There it is. Well, I've got to add to your totals here. So there we go. Add the 3 more for you. And thank you so much for buying in. I want to thank again Will Greer, Penny Baby, and Space Viking. All bought in tonight. There we go. And packages will go out this week. So there you go. All right. Now we got to do the end of stream giveaway here. That's quite a haul. You got the good old Santa snowflake. You got the ho, ho, ho. So there you go, getting the hose. And you're going to get 5 wheat cents, or I should say 4 wheat cents and an Indian head. So look at that, Indian head and 4 more wheat cents, one of them being a steel cent. That's quite a haul for the night. So if you haven't said your name, say your name quick. Oh, good luck on the spins, everyone. I'm going to take a sip here. And I think we got everyone in. All right, we do the 3 shuffle rule. Let's bring it up. 3 shuffle rule. 1, 2, 3. And good luck, everyone. Around and around we go. Where's it going to stop tonight? Where's it going to stop tonight? We got Dragon Fan Tim. Dragon Fan Tim is our winner tonight. Congratulations to Dragon Fan. Now, there we go. Dragon Fan Tim is our winner. Well, congratulations to him. You're going to go away with the last Santa of the year. We're going back to the regular Buffalo rounds here. And the 4 extra pennies. Very nice. Congratulations to Dragon Fan Tim right there. Tonight's winner. So we will be back here tomorrow for the vintage card hunt. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. And we'll be back here next week at 7:30 p.m. for the penny hunt. So thank you all for coming in tonight. I appreciate you. At least 18 people came in tonight. So great show. Thank you so much, everyone. Happy New Year if I don't talk to you tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and next week. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love, and good night, everyone.